The Standberrys from Cobb County were in Texas to visit relatives Chelsea and Anthony Standberry and all four of their children and Anthony's mother. 7 members of the Standberry family in their car on I-10 in Beaumont, Texas, suddenly caught in the middle of a multi-vehicle collision and fire that killed Chelsea and the 3 youngest children, ages 6, 8, and 10. The others in the car survived, Anthony Standberry and the oldest child and Anthony's mother. Family friends here in Metro Atlanta in shock. Chelsea and Anthony Standberry, actors making their way in the film industry while living in Cobb County, rearing their children here. Family friend Ebony Rose telling me how everyone knew Chelsea and Anthony as a beautiful, beautiful couple, a loving couple. Chelsea, she says, a devoted mother, graduate of Pebblebrook High School in Cobb County. The 3 children attended Mountain View Elementary School, leaving for fall break with their parents a few days early. This Facebook page announcing their deaths with great sadness. 10-year-old Anthony Jr., 8-year-old Anaya, and 6-year-old Chase. Heartbreaking news, a terrible loss to all of us. The Standberry's relatives have set up an online fundraiser, a GoFundMe account, to help with funeral expenses, and they say the 3 family members who survived are all undergoing treatment in hospitals and are expected to recover. There were 8 vehicles involved in that wreck, including an 18-wheeler, and police in Beaumont are still investigating what caused it.